this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Condit is 6 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Bulldog. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world.
Protect yourself at all times. Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, around your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lock him up, just like we planned.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Spinning back fist is there.
Nice leg kick lands. Ooh, big shot lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
I need more out of you.
The natural-born killer gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. And he caught the kick.
Coming up the middle with the uppercut. Kill that guy. When he drops his head, throw a head kick.
Big knee there. Try to establish that jab.
Oh.
Stay strong. You're still in this fight. Let's go. Come on now.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Minute and a half to go in our opening round. The natural-born killer going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Nice head
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Just misses there with the left.
Take that takedown. Take it now. Take him. Take him down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
20 seconds left. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Dig and kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice.
Nice punch there. You gotta check these low leg kicks. That was a thudding leg kick.
Take the ring.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Make him pay.
Big kick. Nice right hand.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt
Oh,
bad.
he might be out. Big elbow there, lands. Knee to the body.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Nice. Keep moving.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Barely missed on an uppercut right here with the inside.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, single collar tie now.
Hands up.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And they separate.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean,
Whoa!
he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Keep your hands up.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good punch. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
And they separate.
Keep moving. You're good.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Powerful leg kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He lands a big knee to the body. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Eyes starting to take a beating. Looks like it might be getting close. Yeah.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Get some!
Don't hesitate.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Working out of that southpaw stance.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Stay aggressive on those takedowns.
Big leg kick lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it, check it, check it. He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Punch is blocked.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, single collar tie here. Got clipped with the right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Condit going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Stay on. Keep the psychological pressure on him.
Out of range with that one. And they separate. This is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Keep your head in it. Keep your head in it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Give me a double leg. Look at it. Look at it. Now, shoot, shoot.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Beautifully done there by Carlos Condit.
Beautiful kick.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Single collar tie now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. And they separate. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Breathe and recover. You're such a win right now because you're overcommitting on your shots. You're throwing too many punches and not landing.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Condit gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Left-right combo is good. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Trying to establish that jab once again. Got the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands the right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Real nice body kick land.
Visibly limping here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the
Strong
shot.
defense there to block the shot. And he landed the right hand there. Wow. Oh, collar tie.
Good stick. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
All right, less than a minute here to go in our 4th round. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked.
just missed with the left there. 30 seconds to go. Slips.
Beautiful strike.
And he comes through with a big knee. Ten seconds to go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Double jab cross.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Whoa! Huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Condit.
Turn it around.
Big leg kick lands. Beautiful punch.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Visibly limping here.
Oh. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got the tie clinch. Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
Nice. Big head kick.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Liver kick. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already.
Goes down again. Back to the feet.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh! Slips to avoid that left. Battle for position here.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Great punch.
"90 seconds and counting remain in the fight.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Leg kick.
Going orthodox now. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And they separate.
Nice movement punch.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Right on the button.
Good shot.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Go for the takedown.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the natural born killer, Condit.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes to get the job done here tonight, but he does exit the way he entered as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. This was a title fight that really had it all, and again, we've said it before, we will say it again. It is going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone this man at 170 pounds.